Oh, look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. Hey, everybody. This is a video of the day in the life of my pet ratties. I've broken it down into two videos in the interest of time and boredom. One will be for breakfast time and morning playtime, and the other will be for dinner and evening playtime. And if you see my females and males together, me referencing them, it's because my females are spayed, my boys are fine, but they leave them alone because the girls don't spit off hormones because they're spayed, so they all live together in peace. And be sure to watch till the end because it's filled with tips, ideas, and information on how to take care of your ratties and what to feed them and whatnot. And if you have any good comments, just leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to read them all. Let's get started. This is my living room. Small though it is, this is my living room before I get everything out for the ratties. Phase one of what my living room's fixing to look like. I get these tubs out. I have these tubs, they stack up in the kids' room. Get this, and I lay them out in the morning for them to play on. We got some here where they can go down. We got ladders like this right here, but you got to make sure whatever you put in here, make sure that the ladder's not going to give, and then they can get out, in and out and stuff. And this is what the finished product looks like in my living room. It only takes about 5 minutes to set all this up. We got some blankets down, got various boxes and other things I picked up at the store so they can play in. There we go. And we got their milk over there. You're going to get to see them play with that. This gives them, this is Ratty Island. This gives them a nice safe place to play where there's no power cords to chew on or anything like that, and they love it. I give my little ratty kids milk every morning, not as so much breakfast, but the animals don't stay hydrated enough anyway, but I give them a little milk treat. This is not their breakfast, but they will have this while they're out playing. They'll have a little bowl of milk. Now I did put some turmeric in there. I put turmeric in there, but it's anti-inflammatory. I take that every day. I give it. It's okay to give it to your pets also. That's personal choice. I give them, I don't give them regular moo cow milk. I give them either almond and coconut milk or almond milk with vanilla, both unsweetened. Or I give them coconut milk. They really like it. And I'll put a little bit of cereal in here with no sugar, like some Cheerios or some rice squares or corn squares or something with low sugar or no sugar in it. And they love to play with that while they're out and snack on that. Also, I showed you this bowl because it is a heavy bowl. It costs about $6 at the store. It's heavy, it's short, and it's wide, so they can, when they climb on the side, they can't really tip it over and stuff. So a lot goes into the bowl you get to. And I'll wait till right before I get them out, put some cereal in there. We're gonna put them some corn flakies in there today. Not enough to fill them up, just enough for them to snack on while they're out. Yummy, yummy, yum yums. They're in there playing, a little preoccupied, eating their cereal, drinking their milk, and playing. Daddy's gonna come in their room real quick, and we're going to do a little spot cleaning for about 5 minutes. You can see they got some poopies and stuff, no problem. We're gonna clean that up. Now this is basically what I give my ratties for breakfast every day. I give them a combination of old-fashioned oatmeal. Give them some sunflower seeds, no salt. Sometimes I do pumpkin seeds or chopped up almonds. I have oxbow, adult rat food. I give them a little sprinkle of that. And I give them some corn squares or some rice squares or something else that ain't got no sugar in it. And sometimes I give them apple, a little piece of apple. Of course, chopped up. I always take the peels off because we don't want a choking hazard. Same thing with cucumber. I give them some cucumber. Plus, you want to taste test your cucumber, make sure it's not bitter. I've been through a few bitter cucumbers that I threw away. I didn't want to feed to my rats. So do a taste test, make sure they're okay. Of course, you want to peel it, just cut off a couple slices, chop it up in little slices. Same thing with banana. Today I'm going to give them a little piece of banana. Like I said, if I give them any sugar, typically it's natural sugar and it's for breakfast only. I'll cut this in 2 or 3 slices, then I'll chop it up in little bits and add it here to their bowls. Finished result, what their breakfast bowls look like. A little banana, you can see everything in there. Not full, just enough for 4 ratties to eat. I have 4 ratties right now. A couple bowls, I put a couple feeding stations so the only couple of them get at it at a time and they don't start fighting over stuff. We're going to put one of their feeding stations right up here. And we're going to put the other one right down here. There we go. Spread that out a little bit. Hey, kids. And the aftermath, it's breakfast time. They get to come in here and eat. We got the girls eating up here. We got the boys eating down there for now. Yum yums. Oh, that banana good. I just like to point out one more thing before I put my living room back to normal. My ratty kids have their own bedroom, as you can see. We've got an additional cage over there unused right now. We're going to keep some of the boxes and stuff in storage up on top of the cages and stuff. But because they live in their own room here, sometimes it's a little hotter or cooler than the rest of the house. And it's Florida and summertime, so I've got a couple fans circulating here. I got a tower fan and I've got an air purifier right here. It kind of keeps it on the cage, but not really. Kind of just blows it by the cage there for them. We got a tower fan on low on circulation, so make sure to keep your ratties in a temperature controlled environment, because I've come home before and it was really hot summer and they were just sweltering in sweat. They were sweating and crying, so got to make sure to keep everything temperature controlled as best you can. Look at these beautiful girls. Oh, look at these beautiful girls. Now, I went through all that to show you, to get them out and to talk about how to feed them in the morning. And you can give them medication and take time to clean their cage and all that stuff while they're out playing. But the whole point to getting them out a couple times a day and scheduling that is because rats don't live long. And you got to schedule and make sure that you give them the appropriate lovings in time that they deserve. Even if you work a lot like myself, you got to make sure to give them lots of love and lots of time and stuff. That's the whole purpose of getting them out. Give them love just like you would any other animal. Till next time, love your animals lots.
Oh